Like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. And don't y'all forget to subscribe to the podcast show. Link will be pinned in the top of the chat.
Just name the channel who could bang with us. I'll prove that you are smoking dust. GGB Media is top notch in this game, y'all. You failures only have your self to blame, y'all. Cricket TV and a weapons make you suckers cry. Why don't you close your channel, crawl into a hole and die? Shout out to those who love our movement, no, we'll never flop until you get your mouth off LGBT. We are the underground outfit, y'all. We built this whole thing by ourselves, no in y'all. Independence start with self-preservation. If you can't take care of self, then how can you build a nation, y'all? Yup, we got that merch for the ladies and yes, we even got that merch for the babies and we got appliances and everything that you will need. We got some banging songs that make anemic haters bleed.
All right, man. First, I think y'all can hear me again. I want to say yesterday, man, I appreciate everybody. Can y'all hear me? Press 2 in the comments if y'all can hear me. If y'all can hear me, press 2 in the comment section, man. Let me get a mic check real quick. Press 2 in the comments if y'all can hear me. I want to say thank you to everybody who support my channel, man. You know, I woke up this morning to 22 donations in the Cash App yesterday and 4 more in the PayPal. And I just want to appreciate everybody who's been doing that. Also, I'm gonna shout y'all out real quick, but also salute to everybody. Y'all make sure y'all click that link that's pinned at the top of the chat and go subscribe to my other YouTube channel. A lot of you guys are not subscribed to my other YouTube channel. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers on my other channel. It's called TTV Network. All you got to do, the link is pinned at the top of the chat room, or you'll find it in the description box. You just say the link to my other YouTube channel. All you got to do is click that link. For you guys who keep asking me about Ticket, where are your other videos? You ain't got no, you ain't talk about this, you ain't talk about that. It's because I put a lot of content on my other channels too. I have multiple other channels. So, but this is the first channel that I'm getting to 100,000, the other channel. So y'all make sure y'all click that link and subscribe to that YouTube channel. I got a lot of content on that channel. Every day we got content coming. So y'all make sure y'all tapped in. And again, y'all already know all the links in the description box to get the album. Salute to everybody who's purchased the A Weapons album. The greatest. The link is in the description box to that, to the Cash App, PayPal, get the weight loss formula, all that. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, Twitter, all those links is in the description box below this video. And so I appreciate everybody who've been supporting and showing love to the channel, man. Now let's get into this. Oh, and before I do this, let me shout these people out, man. Shout out to all these people donated yesterday. I couldn't believe 22 donations to the Cash App yesterday. It's just crazy work, man. Crazy work. But I appreciate all of y'all for coming through and showing love. Tim, salute to you. And I'm not even going to say y'all last names because I just want to go hurry up and go through it. So salute to you, Tim, Ariel, Aaron, Julie, Trinity, Michelle, Brianna, Gabrielle, Rochelle, Rose, Courtney, Eugene. Salute to let me see, Brianna, Aaron, again, Deborah, Janine, Iris, salute to Tanisha. Also, shout out to Iman, appreciate you. Mike Hall, salute to you. Xavier, salute to you. Also, Beverly, salute to you. I appreciate you with the donation. Charnel, salute to you with the donation. Also, Melvin, salute to you with the donation, man. I appreciate it. My boy Kevin Woolrich, I appreciate you. Hey, dog, I got you. Kevin, I got you, dog. I saw your message, what you had said. I got you. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna hit you up. Don't worry about it. I got you. I got you, dog. That was somebody in the comments who probably did that during one of the streams, bro. I got you. Somebody asked me to unblock them. Oh yeah, and if you're blocked and you want to get unblocked, just hit me on the Cash App or PayPal and tell me what your handle is, or send me the link to your channel. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way to get at me, you guys. But let's get into this video, man. So, and shout out to the girl down in the rabbit hole in the building news. Y'all go subscribe to her YouTube channel. She do a great job, covering all the news. Salute to her. I see you in the building. I gotta get you a wrench too. Salute. When I get up to StreamYard. Look, check it out, y'all. The beef is cooking, man. This situation with Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z and Rock Nation don't took to another level now. As yesterday, something happened. Former NFL football player Des Bryant. Apparently, there's a situation going on. There was a situation going on in the NFL, I guess, with the contract of a player by the name, I guess, of Micah Parsons, is what I'm reading right here. Now, apparently, this player demanded a trade from his team because he didn't get the contract he felt like he deserved. Well, Des Bryant, I guess he played on his team. He had some comments about this situation, right? Now, I'm going to tell you how Des Bryant links into this whole thing with Rock Nation and all these other people that Nicki Minaj is beefing with. So, salute to hotnewhiphop.com, all right? And I'm going to read this article to you guys, and we're going to talk about this real quick. So, according to the reports, it says Des Bryant accidentally got on Nicki Minaj's bad side after getting mentioned in a comment by Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones. Now, Nicki Minaj, according to this report, is not the one to play with right now, and Des Bryant has learned the hard way. The two got into a tense back and forth on X yesterday, with Nicki using an alleged assault and his father's alleged history as ammunition. Now, this whole exchange started after Dallas Cowboy owner Jerry Jones mentioned the former wide receiver in a comment about how he much rather negotiate contracts with players over the agents. Now, Des Bryant clapped back on X, writing, Jerry Jones, I don't think it's smart to mention my name. We can have a story time if that's what we're doing. Now, according to this report, it said it just so happens that Rock Nation Sports represented Des Bryant. And they also fired a response at Jerry Jones as well. Now, all of this presumably got to Nicki Minaj yesterday. Now, they say, the article says we say it like that because she then jumped in with a saw-like proposition. Nicki went on and said, how about we play a game? Every time you do a Jerry Jones or NFL story time, I do a story time of my own. Overall, the conversation on X, it seemed quite innocent at first, according to this report, especially after he replied, I want to play a game, is what Des Bryant replied, right, to Nicki Minaj, okay? And I'm finna show y'all this in a minute, how this played out. Now, Nicki Minaj replied to Des Bryant. And Nicki Minaj says, all my stories will be about Rock Nation, Jay-Z, and the alleged racist Desiree Perez, Rock Nation CEO. I hope you fully understand the rules. It's your turn. Now, this is where things took a turn for the worst, as Des Bryant did his best to calm the situation down, being that he had previously worked with Rock Nation. Des Bryant told Nicki Minaj, leave me out of it. I don't want no problems. I'm a huge fan. I hope you're having a great day. And I'm going to play you what Des Bryant said, and then I'm going to tell you what Nicki Minaj did. So this, for everybody who wants to know what Des Bryant said. Des Bryant went on his social media. And as Des Bryant went on his social media, he posted this.
Look, Miss Nicki, leave me out of it. I don't want no problems. I'm a huge fan. I hope you're having a great day.
So that's what he said to Nicki. He said, leave me out of it. I don't want no problems with you. I'm a huge fan. Right? So Nicki Minaj then went all the way in. She basically took it as a threat. She warned Des Bryant while she included a screenshot of a 2020 article that talked about some negative things he said about her. That this just came across my desk. I guess you're one of the guinea pigs they've been using to bully people for them. Did you think I came over here to play Tweetsies with your silly ass, sir? See, the problem with people who are always playing is they think everyone else is playing too. I'd mind my business if I were you. Be blessed. Now, after ignoring another of his attempts to de-escalate things, as Des Bryant said this. Let me.
I hope you're having a great day.
Once again, he said that.
Look, Miss Nicki, leave me out of it. I don't want no problems. I'm a huge fan. I hope you're having a great day.
So Nicki, she then went and brought up a 2012 report talking about Des Bryant's alleged assault on his own mother. Now, this got Des Bryant ticked off as he eventually had enough of her taunting. So Des Bryant clapped back by bringing up her husband, Kenneth Petty, who's a registered sex offender. Des Bryant, and let me read this, and everybody, as I read this, just understand that I'm reading what's in the report. Next was said, say, bitch, I didn't go to jail or touch my mama. I was defending myself. I removed her nails from my skin. Folks know I was dealing with some corrupt shit in Dallas. He also went on to say, I don't know how you can even be on the internet with your husband being a sex offender. You said we speaking facts, weird hoe. So come on. Nicki responded by claiming that her husband, Kenneth Petty, was lied on 31 years ago while challenging him to fight her man because of his alleged assault case. She piled on by reposting a tweet from one of her fans claiming that Des Bryant's dad committed statutory R-word. Des Bryant signed off by discrediting her fans' quote-unquote facts about his dad and swore that he would beat up Kenneth Petty and said that it's ROC for life, bitch. This situation have taken a dangerous turn as Des Bryant, I'm going to say this. Des went from 0 to 100 real quick. Des, in my opinion, should not have called the woman a garden tool, a B word, this, that, and the third. I don't think he should have did. I think he should have left that out because, and here's the reason why I say that. Because she didn't cross that line with him verbally. And you could say, yeah, well, she said, are you one of their, Rock Nation's guinea pigs? And are you helping do their bullying tactics, this, that, and the third? But she didn't cross the line and say, call him a B word or nothing like that. I think that he crossed the line when he said that. You know what I'm saying? Now, again, Nicki going back and forth with a man, she is going to encounter some of these things. And so, Nicki, her issue with Jay-Z and Rock Nation is so deep that it seems like any and everybody that's around this situation is going to be collateral damage. In this situation, I'm going to tell y'all something. When you start calling people wives, bees, and hoes, and all this other shit like this, and calling her husband sex offenders and shit, this is a dangerous game that people are playing. You understand? I just want to say that. I don't think Des Bryant should have did that. And the reason why I say that is because I don't think he should have said that, because she didn't take it to that level of disrespect with him personally. If he would have defended himself without calling her a B or this, that, or third, okay, cool, whatever. But I think, and here's the reason why I say that, is because now Des Bryant have created a situation to now, Nicki, she's married. So, I mean, regardless of what you think about her husband, now you put her husband in a situation to where if he any type of man, he gonna want to stand on that business for his wife, right? Even though she's out here talking and saying things about Rock Nation, she did not violate verbally the same way that Des Bryant violated her. Let me repeat that again. And I'm going to say this again. Somebody says Nicki calls people names, but she didn't say nothing about Des Bryant. And that's the point I have to make to you. She did not attack Des Bryant the same way he came at her. Let me say this to you again. Des Bryant, in my opinion, with his words, right? Right? And the reason why I say that is her saying that he's silly. Does that equivalent him calling her that and put himself? Because see, sometimes you gotta watch how what that's. This my point to people. Some people is gonna have a hot head. If you come in a area and say something to them, they're gonna violate you, everything. But here's my point: you got to be ready for the response and what's gonna come with that. Because see, the things that come out of your tongue and out of your mouth can create all different types of issues. So when you have a married woman, and I don't want to hear about disrespect is disrespect. I don't want to hear about that, because I'm going to tell you something. If they're having a conversation and she didn't take it there, right? Let me give you an example, right? You could be having a disagreement or argument with somebody and it don't go there because neither one of y'all went and violated each other to that point. Let me give you an example. If I'm arguing with somebody and we just having an argument, a disagreement, right? But we having a heated argument. Okay, we might can both walk away from that. Let me say this right now. But if you get into a situation where, see, this is where things get turned up. Oh, pussy ass, bitch, ho, all those type of words I just said right there. Now that escalates a situation to something where, for example, you can be getting into somebody and somebody say, yo, mama, this, that, and the third. Now, what that do for some people is they're what you call trigger words, right? Right? See, some people you can get into an argument with, you say something about their mother, and then they ready to take you off this earth. You violate them in a way and say something out of it. Now, so what I'm saying is this: when you escalate, that see the words of your mouth. I'm gonna say this again, right? What's the best thing Des Bryant could have did? Walked away and just let that shit alone, not said nothing else. Des Bryant told Nicki Minaj, look, I don't want no problems today, man. Go ahead. If she said something else like, oh, we're going to play this little game about Rock Nation, hey, man, he should have just ignored her and not said nothing else. He should just went on his way. He don't already said his piece. See, that's what mature men do. In that situation, man, you leave it alone, man. It was whatever, bro. I just, you know what? I already told you I'm not finna go back and forth with you. Let me say this again. See, because a lot of people are going to misunderstand what I'm saying. When you a grown ass man that's rich, that got money, that got shit to lose, you move with caution and smartness. If she come bring drama your way and you tell her, this is what Dad told her. I want to play this again. I want to play this again for everybody. This is what he told her.
Look, Miss Nicki, leave me out of it. I don't want no problems. I'm a huge fan. I hope you're having a great day. Look, Miss Nicki, leave me out of it. I don't want no problems. I'm a huge fan. I hope you're having a great day.
Now, once you say that, I ain't got nothing else to say. I don't say what I had to say. You gonna sit up there and argue with yourself as a lady, argue with yourself. I'm not finna go back and forth with you. The problem is, right? The problem is, right, is that you feed into that. You already said you ain't want nothing to do with it. I ain't got nothing else to say to you. Because now this situation can escalate. Because let me tell you how it escalated, right? Right? Play it one more time.
Leave me. Look, Miss Nicki, leave me out of it. I don't want no problems. I'm a huge fan. I hope you're having a great day.
All right. I'm a huge fan. I hope you're having a great day. Right? So Nicki Minaj, she then brought up, right, an old article about Des Bryant jumping in one of her situations back in February the 5th, 2020. Right? That's where this came from right here. Read the article. It's right there on the bottom of your screen. So everybody was like, why did Nicki jump into what Dez said? That's because Dez had said something allegedly about her in the past. So she pulled that article up. Des Bryant gets blasted by Nicki Minaj fans for jumping in the beef with, and then she marks that name out. And it says tweets, right? Now, if you go back, ladies and gentlemen, and you look up that article, and that article was on TotalProSports.com. TotalProSports.com, that article was on, right? And that article says Des Bryant, right? As y'all see on the screen, they had a beef, right? Now you can go back and look up that article in the histories of TotalProSports.com. And it should come up on YouTube, right? It should come up on not YouTube, excuse me. It should come up on a Google search of that article. You could just go right to the Google, and you know all these articles will come back up, right? They'll all come back up, right? But that article, if I'm not mistaken, you can go right to the website itself, TotalProSports.com, and then go right to, I believe it's their archives, right? They got an archives. And then type in the Des Bryant and Nicki Minaj, right? And that should come up from back in 2005. That should come up. You just got to go look at it. It's in the actual archives, right? So once you go do that, and then you get the history on what happened between those two, because it was a history, and that's a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? 2020. That's what, 5 years ago. So that damn sure was a long ass time ago. You just got to go through the archives of that. But yeah, he apparently jumped in some shit with her. So she just returned the favor, right? So she said what she said. She says that it's Miss Petty, meaning because her husband's name is Kenneth Petty, right? And she told him that this just came across my desk. I guess you're one of the guinea pigs they've been using to bully people for them. The reason why she said that is because Des Bryant jumped into her shit allegedly back in 2020, as y'all see on the screen, right? So that's why she said, this just came across my desk. I guess you're one of the guinea pigs they've been using to bully people for them. Do you think I came over here to play tweezies with your silly ass, sir? See, the problem with people who are always playing is that they think everybody else is playing too. I'd mind my business if I was you. Be blessed is what she told him, right? Now, again, Des had jumped in her shit allegedly in the past, right? Now, think about what I just said to y'all, right? Des then come back, right? Right? He tried to de-escalate it, say, but he kept going. So Nicki, she brought up the alleged assault report from 2012, right? Now, in that assault report alleged, right, Nicki Minaj, there was an article on ESPN. That article on ESPN said Dallas Cowboys receiver Des Bryant was arrested Monday after allegedly assaulting his mother, Angela, on Saturday, according to DeSoto, Texas police captain Ron Smith. According to the incident report, Bryant became angry when his mother asked him to leave her home during an argument Saturday afternoon. Right? So Nicki went and posted that. And then she said this, right? And this is my thing. Dad should have just left this alone. But she said this. She says, go beat your mom. And then ask Desiree Perez. This is what she said about the article that was about Des Bryant being arrested for allegedly beating his mom, right? She says, go beat your mom and then ask Desiree Perez and Jay-Z why they've allegedly been the vile CNUTSs they've been to so many black people while lining their own pockets and weaponizing racism in order to keep black people blinded from their truth. Why wasn't Desiree Perez's pardon by President Trump publicized to the black community and the hip hop culture the way Lil Wayne was? Did she repay the president for that monumental blessing, or did she betray him the way Jay-Z allegedly portrayed the Democratic Party and countless others that he had blessings or he had business dealings with in the past? She says, on second thought, don't beat your mom. I'm sure she loved you once. Right? Now, this is what Nicki wrote. Matter of fact, I told y'all this shit going to a different level with Nicki Minaj and them, bro. This is going to dangerous levels with Nicki and Jay-Z and these people. And Des Bryant, to me, he said he ain't wanting to do with it. To me, he should have just walked away. Because see, when you're dealing with a lady, and I want everybody to understand this, because I know some people gonna be like, nah, man, F that, man, nah. When you got bread and you dealing with a lady like this, bro, you always gonna be in a lose-lose situation. Once you tell her, look, man, I don't want no smoke, boom. I'm not even getting in that back and forth with you. Let me repeat myself again. See, this is where men have to make better decisions as far as what am I gonna do as far as am I gonna put myself in this situation when I told this woman I don't want nothing to do with this? And this is the reason why sometimes you got to be able to log off social media. Let me say it again. This is the reason why sometimes you have to be able to log off of social media. See, some people not able to log off, y'all. That's the real problem. And when you're unable to log off, you see what I'm saying? And remove yourself from the foolishness, then this is what happens. Now you get this all out back and forth, and now it's going to a level where now people's safety being brought into the issue. Let me put this on the screen for y'all. I want to put this on the screen. Let me get this up here. Hold on. I want to put this on the screen for everybody because y'all need to see this. Here we go, right here. So this is the article that Nicki had posted, right? That's the article right there that Nicki had posted. That article, it came from ESPN, and you guys can Google that. And where Des Bryant had been arrested, and the police had accused him of assault on his own mother, right? Now, Nicki then wrote this, right? And this is why I keep trying to tell y'all, man, bro, when you a man of value, you got money, you're worth something, bro. Man, listen, once you tell a chick, I'm not going back and forth with you, bro, that's when everything I love, I'm not finna go back and forth with no female. Because it's a lose-lose situation. I know a lot of people ain't gonna understand what I'm saying. No, man, you gotta stand up. No, you don't. Not when you got money and something to lose. Not when they out here jamming brothers up and putting their ass behind bars for this type of shit. You gotta be smart and just say, hey, man, look, it is what it is, baby. Hey, have a blessed day, I'm gone. I ain't even feeding to it no more with no female like that. Now, if it's a grown-ass man, oh, nigga, you want, okay, you really want that? Okay. I'm going to try everything I can, but when you got money, you should, in my opinion, when you have something to lose, you should still avoid the foolishness at all costs. But read what she wrote. She wrote, go beat your mom, and then ask Desiree Perez and Jay-Z why they've allegedly been the vile CUN blanks they've been to so many black people while lining their own pockets and weaponizing racism in order to keep black people blinded from their truth. And see, this is the thing. Nicki Minaj is black. And she's saying that they've done this to so many other black people. All them people was mad at what happened with Lil Wayne. They've all, I guess these people have all had issues going on for years now that is now coming to the forefront. Right? With Jay-Z, I guess, and Rock Nation. Right? She says, why wasn't Desiree Perez's pardon by the President Trump publicized to the black community in hip hop culture the way Lil Wayne's was? Did she repay the president for that monumental blessing? Or did she betray him the way Jay-Z allegedly betrayed the Democratic Party and countless others that he had business dealings with in the past? Right? And so, bro, this situation has went to a whole new level now. Oh, yes, it has. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Nicki Minaj. She is not letting this thing with Jay-Z, Rock Nation, Desiree Perez go. And it seems like anybody that gets in the way is getting smoked. Point blank period. Y'all let me know what y'all feel on this. Salute to everybody tapped in. And y'all make sure y'all click that link That's in the description box and pinned at the top of the chat. And subscribe to my other YouTube channel. I'm going to pin the link at the top of the chat room and I'm going to put it in the description box. TTV Network, that's my other YouTube channel. I got videos we got up that I loaded up this morning, and I got more videos coming this afternoon over there. So that's where I be at. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to that channel. We almost at 100,000 over there, so make sure y'all locked in over there. Go. Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe. Once again, there are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there, you can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drought weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.